Today I'm going to be attempting to beat AFC by making it into the highest possible division with a potential budget of over $1,000. Okay, so here are the insane players in packs, of which we end up packing players from every single row. And we're going to need to open some because there's some empty positions in our team. A lot of the other positions were outdated as well because I haven't played on this account for over a month. But fortunately, from the last time that I played on the account, I had Division Rivalry was ready to claim, so these packs would help us to fill those positions. Okay, so we're only in Division 2, and to beat the game, we need to get promoted twice and make it into the Elite Division. Now we're also allowed to spend 500,000 of the coins that we had at this point, and with you on average getting 115,000 coins from each $100 that you spend on the game. It meant that by the end of the video, if we manage to unlock the ability to spend more of our budget, and I'll get into how we do that later on, we'll be spending well over $1,000 worth of coins. Okay, so this is an insane Ginola SBC, and as we work on improving our team, so that we can make it into the highest division, I want to find out if it's possible to complete Ginola's entire card. Before starting him, there were loads of other player SBCs that I would favorite that we would need to complete before we started dipping our toes into Ginola, but I couldn't wait any longer, and I decided to spend 20% of the budget that we had. Okay, 100k for this footies pack, it's not working for some reason. Let's try this again. Which footies are we gonna get? Come on, it's a Brazilian. Left wing. Wait, is that Ronaldinho? Wait, this pack doesn't guarantee your footies. And we just spent 100,000 coins on a 91 rated Rivaldo who wouldn't even make the team. And before spending the rest of our budget, I decided to open the packs that we had in the store. We had done from playing the game over a month ago. From these packs, we were getting team of the season players, and you'll find out why these were important later on. But we were also getting high rated players as well. And as we've seen, using these players, we could complete player SBCs that would help us to upgrade our team and make it strong enough to be able to get into the highest division. Because one thing I haven't mentioned is that for this video, the only game mode that we were allowed to play in was Division Rivals, and so all our resources needed to come through the menus. After opening all of the lesser packs, eventually we would get to the better ones. And another reason packs were important was because from them we could pack upgrades for our team. Wait, we got a Greats of the Game icon in this pack? So along with this 95 rated player, we're getting a 97 rated Schmeichel. That's insane because our goalkeeper position is now sorted out for the rest of this challenge. Now I really wanted to get to spending the rest of our budget, and in the next two packs that I opened, I would continue to get high rated players. But in the penultimate pack, I think we just got another Greats of the Game icon. It's a French centre back. This could be Desailly. Okay, it's a 93 rated team of the season, but our Greats of the Game icon is going to be a 95 rated centre back. A final pack would give us two team of the seasons along with other high rated players. And once again, thanks to a pack, I could fill one of the positions in our team, and we could now also afford to complete one of the squads for Ginola's SBC. Or the state of our team, like I said, we needed to complete other cheaper SBCs to fill some of the positions first. But since I did want an attacker, before spending the rest of our budget, I would get rid of a duplicate by completing Sadio Mane's most expensive squad. Okay, so with the remainder of our coins, there's a 400k coin back in the store, and we actually have some decent odds at packing a footies player. Come on, 400,000 coins, here we go. I need to be seeing a footies at least. The first player looks like it's going to be a team of the season. Is that team of the season Haaland? No, it's only his 94 rated card, and the second player is only 88 rated. Surely there's better cards behind them? No way. That pack was horrible, and this is why I never ever opened store packs. Now with tons of duplicates that we had, I would complete the rest of Sadio Mane's SBC before adding him into the team, and while we could still afford to complete more SBCs, I was itching to play more games to unlock more of our budget so that I could redeem myself by packing some good players in the promo packs. Okay, so I've just filled our team with the best players that we have in each position, and now in order to unlock the next 500,000 coins, we needed to make it to the final checkpoint before Division 1, and after that, the next significant point would be making it to the only checkpoint before the Elite Division, where we would unlock the ability to spend the rest of the coins that we had. Okay, first game, and I'm pretty sure our team's good enough to take this guy down, and early on, Sadio Mane would get an opportunity. Mane, let's go near post. No, his keeper saved it. But shortly after that, I would get an even better opportunity. Battery. No way, she's missed that. And in this first game, I started to notice that our outdated players were starting to be a massive problem for us. No, he's through one-on-one. Watch Michael with an insane save. Wait, what's happening here? He shoots, but Cannavaro blocks it, and our two new additions have just saved us here. And so it started to look like perhaps we needed a better team before we'd be capable of unlocking more of our budget. Mane now, that is so lovely. We shoot, we just can't score. But I would then create an opportunity that I just couldn't miss. Leo, finally we're in the lead, and after scoring one, it seemed like goals started to come a bit easier. Mkhitaryan scores. So it wasn't as easy as I would have liked it to be. Throughout the rest of this game, I would be capable of grinding out two more goals, and this would result in us winning it. Okay, we just won our first game, and so maybe we can make it to that final checkpoint. But a theme that I noticed is that we would consistently face opponents with better teams. His Griezmann finds his R9, Cannavaro intercepts it, and there's a clear difference in the quality of some of our players on our team. And this was because some of our players were outdated and not capable of holding on anymore, while the others played like they belonged at this level. And throughout majority of the first half, we were capable of breaking our opponent down, and we were practically holding on by a thread in the defense. But 41 minutes in, we would get a really good opportunity. Hello, let's go through here. Find Leo now. It's an open net, and we finally take the lead. Early on into the second half, my opponent would end up getting themselves a red card, after which with some lovely skill, we were capable of extending our lead to 2, and we were surely bound to pick up another win. Need to block the pass? No, he goes for goal, and that was bound to happen. I also found that even though we created good opportunities, some of our players just couldn't score, and my opponent would then sub on their 99 rated Haaland. No, it's not letting me switch. He goes through with Haaland, and he's equalized. Wait, he's paused the game? No, he left at 2-2. But I guess at least that doesn't count as a loss. However, I'm not happy with our team. Now remember, we still had loads of high rated players, and with the only game mode that we were allowed to play being division rivals, I knew the way to use the menus to unlock upgrades for our team. And remember when I mentioned that packing team of the seasons was important? Well, this is where it would come in, because at the time there were 84 times 10 SPCs that you could complete a total of 5 times per day. However, each of these SPCs require team of the season players. Now after crafting 2, to demonstrate the importance of packing high rated players, I would use the rest of the ones that we had to complete Andrew Robertson's SPC, because with no more budget left, the limited amount of menu packs was the only way that we could get upgrades for our team. So with our limited resources, I think I've spent it wisely here, and we now have a new left back who's good enough to stay for the rest of the challenge. I would then remove 3 players in positions that I felt needed upgrades before using the 89 rated players that we had in our club to complete 89 exchanges, and these packs would be important because they would provide us with 51 new players each, which we would make use of later on. I would then complete the final 3 84 times 10 packs that I could for this day, before then using the rest of the high rated players that we had in our club to complete Ricardo Carvalho's Footy 0 item, and again with limited resources and no other game modes to be able to earn more, I felt like his addition to the team was a necessary one. I would then open some of the objective packs that we had, as well as one of the 51 player packs, and after getting some high rated players from these, I would open my first 84 times 10 for this session. Okay, it is a team of the season, and it's a French striker, but it's a hero, and that's only an 87 Govu. Okay, and our team of the season is 92 rated, but she is a duplicate. Now just like every single one of Ginola's squads, the most expensive squad for the icon player pick, which we could complete a total of 2 times before it refreshed, required a team of the season card, and because I saw no other player SPCs that were of good value, considering the fact that we had a limited amount of resources for this session, I would use our team of the season to complete the most expensive squad for an icon player pick. The tradable pack that I got back would allow me to make some coins, and coins were actually important because if we could make it to the final checkpoint before the elite division, we would be able to spend all that we had left at that point. After this, I would open 2 of the 51 player packs that we had crafted, and after getting a duplicate team of the season in the second one, I would complete the final squad for an icon player pick. Okay, please don't tell me that I wasted my resources. Okay, not bad, but since we upgraded the centre back positions, I'm going to go with Xabi Alonso because we do need another midfielder. I would then open 3 more of the 84 times 10 packs that we had, where I was hoping to get one of the insane footage cards that were in packs, because a lot of them would instantly get into our team, but unfortunately we weren't capable of getting any, and before I could open the final pack, we had some duplicates to get rid of. So the icon player pick is really good value. I'm going to start to complete another one, because it gives us the option to choose between 3 players, and I would then open our final 84 times 10. Okay, we are getting a team of the season, but unfortunately it's not going to be a footies. Is that Lewandowski's team of the season though? No, it's only going to be his gold card, and our team of the season is only 92 rated. Now I really feel like we need to open these packs if we want to get footies players, and we have one more 400,000 coin pack to open, but before we try to unlock more of our budget, we can't afford to complete the rest of the icon player pick, and so now this is our final opportunity at getting an upgrade for this level. Come on, please give me something good. Oh, we get Stoichkov again, but Bobby Charlton's 97 rated card is in this pack, and so I'm definitely taking him, as he's worth over 500,000 coins. And so unfortunately, we couldn't upgrade a second midfielder position. However, I would replace Lautaro Martinez with our brand new Greats of the Game Bobby Charlton, and on his debut, I wanted to find out if he could help us make it to that final checkpoint. He finds his Jonathan David. Why is the defense open? We have to catch him. Lovely save. No! I've tackled him last minute and given away a penalty here, and we concede. And so on his debut, we needed to make a comeback to win the game. Bobby Charlton, can you score from here? What a finish! But after this, Ricardo Carvalho would give the ball away in a dangerous position, and this allowed my opponent to get a good opportunity. Oh no? No, we're losing again. But this player's positioning was off the charts. Bobby Charlton's always in a dangerous position. Can he score? No, we've missed. But after this, Mane would find Charlton, who got himself an assist. Mkhitaryan's open. Yes, he scored, and while he could score, he was also proving to be a potent playmaker. Charlton, what a lovely pass through to Mane. Let's go near post. Block, get saved. But after arguably costing one of our goals, on his debut, Ricardo Carvalho gives us the lead. Xabi Alonso was also proving to be a really good CDM, and at this point, I wanted to extend my lead. Bobby Charlton, looks like he could be through one-on-one here. Let's go for goal. He is insane. Zanetti would then win us a penalty, which I would give to Xabi Alonso, but unfortunately, he would end up missing it. However, we would then win a second penalty, and he decided to have faith in him. Alonso with the chip, and that is composure. Charlton would then end up scoring our 6th goal before Leao scored our 7th, and this would allow us to win the game. And so it seemed like with this team we could make progress, but the next game was important because if we could win it, we would benefit from a win streak. Into Charlton, Leao made a good run. He has to score, and he does. Mane now, let's turn around and find Mkhitaryan. Let's go near post, and we're up by 2. It falls to Bobby Charlton. Let's go for goal here. He's been so good, and the rest of this game would end up being a breeze, and a 5-0 win meant that we were capable of taking advantage of our win streak. But believe it or not, the game that I played after would be even easier because in that game I was capable capable of scoring 8 goals without conceding a single one. Okay, if we can win our next game, we'll reach the checkpoint and unlock the ability to spend 500,000 more coins. But with the quality of teams that we were facing, this game was not going to be an easy one. He finds a pass through to his Cruyff. This guy's team is absolutely insane, but Carvalho's there to defend. He passes it to Cannavaro, but his Haaland is there, and his Haaland's going to go through one-on-one. Schmeichel fails to save it, and we're losing. But we had picked up a secret weapon of our own. Bobby now equalizes, and we would then get another good opportunity. Mane into Charlton, let's score here. No, we've missed. And after Alonso intercepted our opponent's pass, he would find Pirlo, who managed to find Mane, who would unfortunately miss another good opportunity for us. But I wasn't going to stop trying. Mane, this one has to go in this time, and he scores. But I was then reminded about how dangerous our opponent's attackers were. I have to move the keeper. We save it, Cannavaro, you need to get there, and it's out. And before the end of the first half, we would create one more opportunity. Can we get to the header? Carvalho gets there, and we're leading by 2 now. Bobby Charlton would then extend our lead to 3, and the next 2 consecutive goals that we scored within this game would come from Sadio Mane. And so after making the upgrades that we did, we were capable of making it to the final checkpoint before Division 1, meaning that we could now at least get 500,000 more coins worth of packs. So before we spend our coins through completing objectives in those games, we have earned other packs as well, and for now it seems like our team is decent, but there's definitely some positions that I still want to upgrade, so I'm going to start off by opening these objective packs. After getting an 89 rated hero in the first pack, the rest of the packs were helpful as we were getting some high rated players from them, but I was rushing through them so that I could start to spend our budget. Okay, so I want to do a 400k pack, but before that I'm going to open this nano pack. We're getting a team of the season, and it's just one promo card who's 90 rated. Okay, let's open the final nano pack. Is that a greats of the game? It's a German centre mid. Oh, it's a greats of the game hero, and they have really good rating. After this pack, there were no more packs in the store and would allow me to spend our full budget, with me desperately wanting to open the final 400,000 coin pack. And so I would open this pack and use 30,000 less coins than I could. Okay, so we're getting a team of the season. No way, this is only going to be an 89 rated team of the season. There has to be a footies card behind him, but because of the animation, the second card is going to be a team of the season and is only 93 rated. There has to be something good behind them though. Okay, there's a 96 rated hero Tevez, but it's not actually worth that much. And so from this pack, once again, we get a lot of high rated players, but not really anything that we can upgrade our team with. And so in an effort to upgrade our team, I would use the duplicates to craft a team of the season upgrade pack, and I would then use all of the 89 rated cards that we had to complete the exchange as many times as I could, because these exchanges gave us the opportunity of packing some insane players, and while we wouldn't pack any from these, we were getting tons of low rated gold cards that we were capable of adding to our club. But after all of our packs were exhausted, with us having not made any upgrades to the team, I didn't want to enter back into Division Rivals, because to unlock the ability to spend the rest of our coins, not only did we need to make it into Division 1, but we needed to progress halfway through that division as well. Yes, so this is why the 89 exchanges are so good. As you can see, by completing the footies crafting upgrade SPC a total of 160 times, we can get some absolutely insane packs as well as an 84 times 20 group reward, and completing the crafting upgrade pack requires the low rated golds that we got from the 51 player pack. So at this point, I would start crafting these packs as many times as I possibly could, and while doing so, I was excited because I knew that even though it was a small chance, these packs provided us with the opportunity of packing some insane footies items, but while completing them, we were also working towards getting some insane objective rewards on the side. So we can do the crafting upgrade 100 more times, which means we completed it a total of 60 times, and I'm fries after that grind. But after that grind, another would initiate, because we now had 60 packs in the store and they weren't going to open themselves, and so I would start ripping through them, skipping them every time I didn't get a promo card. And out of these 60 packs, get your predictions in early on how many footies you think we got. But in our 26th pack, oh, here we go, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a footies. It's a Polish goalkeeper. Okay, Szczesny's the first walkout. Wait, that's not the footies promo design. No, our second card is a dynasty player. I would then proceed to open more of the packs that we had. The highlights of the next patch being a 90 rated team of the season, and as I was opening these packs, with me wanting to be able to complete Ginola, as well as upgrade other positions in the team, I would start to stress, because slowly but surely, we were running out of packs, and as we got closer to completing the crafting objective, ways of getting more high rated players that we could use to upgrade our team, and we needed ways of upgrading our team to help us make it halfway through Division 1, where we would get our next rejuicer. Before opening all of our crafting packs, I would use some of the 89 rated players that we had to complete the 89 exchange even more, and when opening these exchanges, I saw that I was getting tons of duplicate players as well, which was an indicator that our club was starting to get full. And so once again, before opening the rest of the upgrade packs, I would start to craft as many more of these upgrade packs as I could, so that I could work my way even further through the objective, until eventually I would get SPC banned. But in the moment I wouldn't realize this, and I kept on trying to complete the SPC, but getting kicked off the servers while doing so, before then eventually coming to my senses and continuing to open more of the upgrade packs that we had in the store, where by the time we had 29 packs left, we packed a 90 rated team of the season duplicate. Okay, so with no upgrade packs or icon player picks to use our team of the seasons in, I want to complete another player SPC, and with these stats, this Benega looks like it could be the perfect right center mid for us, and so I would use a duplicate to complete his SPC, and just like that, we had now acquired an upgrade for the session. Before running out of resources, and to get more, I would proceed to open more crafting packs, where in the third one, the animation was a bit different. Okay, I think this is actually it. The yellow was a lot more yellow this time. Is our Y in the footies team? No, he isn't. Our footies is the second card, and the footies is a 95 rated Goetze. Now he isn't better than any of our attackers, and he can't go to the center mid position, so he won't make it into the team. And on the hunt for more footies players, I would open several more upgrade packs before eventually running into a 90 rated duplicate. So we needed left centre mid, but have a look at this premium footies item. She can go to the centre mid position and she isn't too expensive either. With some of the high rated players that we had back to this point, we were capable of completing an entire card, and just like that, we had earned another footies player and had completely revamped our midfield since the last time we played in division rivals. We still had more upgrade packs, but this time from the 7th one that I opened, once again I would get a duplicate player. However, with her being a 94 rated team of the season, I would use it to complete one of the 2 squads I would required in order to unlock a fairly expensive player pick, before then getting a lot closer to having opened all of our crafting upgrade packs by opening a few more. But as soon as I got a duplicate, I would complete the rest of this player pick. This is a 94 plus good player pick. Can it give us an insane player though? Oh! St. Max's premium footies item is in the player pick. I'm definitely taking him. And so after upgrading 2 midfielder positions, I could also upgrade an attacking position. And with this team, I was more confident in myself to be able to make progress in division rivals. But we still had more upgrade packs in the store, and so I wanted to open these before we entered back into division rivals. But in literally the 4th one that we opened for this session, that's another footies player. Brazilian centre back. Is Marquinhos in the footies team? No, he isn't. The footies is the second player, and it's another 95 rated Goetze. And with him being a duplicate, it meant that until we got rid of him, we couldn't open the rest of the packs we had in the store. But there weren't really any SPCs that I felt were good value for us to use this high rated player in, not yet feeling ready to submit players into Ginola instead of using the duplicate. Now, because of the fact that we had made some upgrades to the team, I would enter into division rivals, where again, we needed to make it halfway through division 1 before we unlocked the ability to spend the rest of our coins. Okay, first game back with our new team, and this team doesn't look that good. And after St. Max won us a penalty on his debut, on her debut, Maroshan would score a penalty for us. But I would also find out why it was so important that we upgraded our team, because with this game being the first one where we actually out-teamed our opponent, we were almost guaranteed to win. And after benefiting from our win streak, this is how our second game would go. Bobby, he's so fun to use. And after this, St. Max would tee up Mane, and we were up by 2 goals. Okay, let's close him down here with our centre back. He goes for a finesse. There's no way that goes in? No way. And all of a sudden I was scared because I didn't want to struggle this early on into our games. No, his messes through. He's equalized. And it was so important that we won because we were on a win streak. Mane, let's go near post. No, he saves it. Let's find St. Max here. No, it gets cut out. But we do get a corner. Okay, let's go for the corner glitch here. Zanetti into the box. Cannavaro's there. And it's not the best way of scoring, but we're back in the lead. And for my confidence, I needed to be able to score from open play. Charlton, we're up by 2. And after this, Bobby Charlton would score our 4th goal, which would cause our opponent to rage quit, resulting in us picking up another win and benefiting from our win streak. If we win this game, we're in Division 1. And this was important because it meant that we couldn't be pushed back. We need to block this guy's pass. Banega's there though, and he gets into St. Max. But my opponent would get a very scary opportunity. I'm moving Schmeichel. What an insane keeper he is. Schmeichel would then single-handedly defend the corner, although he did use 2 hands to catch the ball. And this promotion game was proving to be tough because throughout the rest of the first half, while my opponent would continue to create good opportunities, I wasn't capable of creating any. And early on into the second half, let's defend this, and our defense is good enough to hold on, but we need our attackers to start clicking. But it would not be an attacker who gave us the lead. Zanetti into the box, Carvalho's there, and we're in the lead. And this game must have been so frustrating for my opponent to play, with them conceding in a ratty manner, and Schmeichel having the game of his life. But for my own peace of mind, I needed to score a goal from open play. Charlton now, with a good opportunity, let's go for goal, and we score. And that goal, as well as a win in this game, would restore my confidence and allow us to make it into Division 1. And in Division 1, with my confidence in my ability to score goals from open play being restored, I would blow my opponent out of the water in the first game that I played. But in the game after that, blowing my opponent out is the exact same thing that I would do as well. And after winning this game, if we can win our next game, we'll unlock the ability to spend the rest of our coins. But with the team that this guy had, it was not going to be easy. And early on, they would get opportunities, and already I started to doubt my ability to win. Now he has a lot of space here. We need to track back. The pass gets through. There's no way. And now to win, I needed to come back. However, I was having trouble breaking my opponent down. Can we score from the corner tactics and it into the box? No, he has a way of defending it. It looks like we can create an opportunity here. We're making some really good passing play, and we find Charlton at the end. Charlton, what a goal! And that goal would instill some belief in me. And the next period of the game would consist of us creating opportunities. However, our opponents were still creating opportunities of their own too. Ball over the top to St. Max, who has some really good speed. We can find Bobby here. Let's go through. We have a pass available, and this play has been really good for us. My opponents would have an opportunity late into the first half, but after failing to score it, the half would end 2-1 to us. And the second half would start in the best manner possible. Charlton, I'm gonna go for a long range goal. We're getting time the shot. What a finish! And surely with the lead this big, we would not throw it. No, it's not switching to the right player, and he gets through and scores a goal back. Oh, he's doing really well at spreading open our defense. He's Ronaldinho, goes for goal. What a save from Schmeichel. Now that shot led to a corner, and off of the corner, we need to get there. There's no way he's equalized like that. But almost straight after kicking off, Charlton in some space. Can we work it through and then score from here? We're in the lead again. And after taking the lead, for the next 20 minutes, I would try to score another goal, but my opponent was creating opportunity after opportunity, and with the small lead, and us struggling to score another goal. Conceding one would be detrimental. However, if we could just avoid conceding, we would win the game. Now he's down our wing. Cannavaro, you need to get there. Lovely interception. Now we need to get it out. Now he's tackled us. He finds us on Henry. Schmeichel, there's no way that goes in. After this, with only 2 minutes left in the game, we needed to score a goal to win. Let's do the player lock fake and now cut it back. No, he goes with our player. And after failing to score another goal, we would end up drawing the game and losing our win streak. So because we still had packs and players left and content had refreshed, meaning that we could complete more icon player picks as well as 85 and 84 times 10 upgrade packs, I would use our duplicates to complete the most expensive squad for Ginola because I wanted to try to get upgrades for our team before entering back into division rivals. Okay, so we got our duplicate Goethe and we just packed a tradable special card from the pack that we got for completing Ginola's squad, and so this is helping us to make more coins, which is massive because when we reach the next milestone, we'll have that much more coins to spend on packs. I would then claim objective packs that we had completed before seeing that I forgot to claim the packs for completing the crafting upgraded SPC, but now that we'd used the duplicates, before claiming those packs, I would start opening the final few crafting packs that we had, and surprisingly in one of them, wait, I think this is actually going to be a footies. It's a Senegalese centre back. That's Koulibaly. He has a premium footies card and he does look really good, and so initially I would add him into the team before opening the rest of our packs, but after some contemplation and seeing his price, considering the fact that Cannavaro was solid for us, I would use this Koulibaly to complete another one of Ginola's 93 rated squads. I then saw that the 85 as well as the 84 times 10 packs had refreshed, but it looked like we had so many high rated players in our club, and so I started to build another Ginola squad. No, you've got to be kidding me. After only completing 2, we can't afford another one of Ginola squads. Now we weren't far away, and so in an attempt to get the resources, I would craft the 3 85 times 10 packs that we could on this day. The tradable pack that we got for completing Ginola's squad once again give us a special card, but why is he holding that face? And so we were capable of adding even more coins to our vault for if we make it to the final milestone, and I would then open the first 85 times 10. Okay, this is a greats of the game icon. It's a French centre back. The first card is a normal player, but can we get R9 or Ronaldinho? Come on, please be someone good. No! We get a 94 rated Puyol, but there are some 89s in the pack that we can use in the exchanges. The final 2 packs would continue to give us high rated players as well as 89s, but after getting a couple of duplicates, I would complete another one of Ginola's squads, but I would then also complete the 84 times 10, the 7 times that we were allowed to on this day. Now 184 times 10 deep, I would get a duplicate player, and not being able to afford another Ginola squad, I would use him to complete the most expensive squad for the icon player pick, and after getting another duplicate in the second 84 times 10, the icon player pick was now complete. Okay, so we need midfielders, but I'll also take another attacker, just in case we can't complete Ginola. Oh! Do you know what? I'll definitely take that Michael Ballack, because he will be a massive upgrade over Banega. However, it's going to be hard to replace our left centre mid, because she's actually really good. The next 84 times 10 would once again give me another duplicate, and because we still couldn't afford to complete another Ginola squad, I would complete the most expensive squad with the final icon player pick that I could on this day, but it started to become clear to me that if I was going to complete Ginola, I most likely needed to make it to that final milestone, and I really wanted to do that because I wanted to open the 300,000 coin packs that were in the store. 3 more 84 times 10s left. Once again, we're only going to be getting a team of the season. I can't believe we haven't gotten a single footies. Oh, but our first player is a 93 rated icon, and the team of the season is only 91. The next pack was almost exactly the same, but the first player that walked out being an icon and the second one being a team of the season. But in the final pack, it looked like something magical was about to happen. Team of the season once again, but it's going to be a French striker from PSG. That has to be Mbappe? No way, it's only a gold card, and I just got baited so hard, but a 94 rated team of the season makes up for it, and we could now afford to complete another Ginola squad. And from the pack that we got back, we would make even more coins and get closer to my goal of making 900,000 coins, which would allow us to open a total of 3 of the 300k packs, but I would then complete the final squad for the icon player pick. Okay, another icon player pick, and if we can get an upgrade from this, I'll be willing to enter back into division rivals. Come on. Oh, wait, Petit is really good for rating, but I'm happy with the midfielders that we have, and our right back is outdated, and so this greats of the game Zambrata will be the perfect upgrade for him. Now, having made 2 more upgrades since the last time I played in division rivals, knowing that the only way completing Ginola would be possible would be through unlocking the ability to spend the rest of our coins, I decided to enter back into division rivals to try to win this incredibly important game. Maroshan on the ball now. She's actually been the most underrated player on our team. Sadio Mane, what a save! And using my corner tactic, I was not capable of scoring this time. And after failing to score on my opportunities against insane teams at this level, my opponent was capable of easily creating a good chance. Now he's through with Haaland and moving the keeper, but he stays composed and we're down by a goal. And I knew that losing a game would make unlocking our budget that much tougher. Mane, please score this. What a finish! But straight after scoring, Ballack, no, I've made a really bad pass. He has it with Haaland. No way. But the secret weapon would then win us a penalty. Maroshan, I'm putting my faith in you. Yes. And throughout the rest of the first half, our opponent and I were both be capable of creating opportunities. And while we couldn't score any of them, neither could our opponent, because our defenders were starting to lock things down. And in the second half, after Zambrata charged down our opponent's wing, we would get a good opportunity. Charlton, back to Alonso, intercept Max who finds Maroshan. What a lovely goal! And after taking this lead, we needed to defend an opportunity. Good block from Carvalho, it bounces to his Haaland, who finds Zico. No way! But I did not want to draw another game. But with Charlton, let's go through and then shoot. He's so reliable. But a new boss would then appear. Robertson. Oh no, his Drogba intercepts it. Our keeper's gone and he scores. Where did that 98 Drogba come from? And with only 20 minutes left, we had to score in order to reach the next milestone. He passes it off, but with it to intercept it. Mane, can you score this? Yes! And now we only needed to defend for 10 more minutes. Now I have to get in here to block the pass. He finds his shot anyway, he goes for goal. Thank God he's missed. But in the 91st minute, my opponent had the ball in a dangerous area. Now Zambrata loses the ball. Cannavaro, I'm so happy I didn't replace him, and he's helped us to win this important game, and we can now spend our coins on packs. And before doing so, I would claim all of the crafting SPC objective packs, and from these objective packs, we'd actually end up packing 3 footies cards, with 2 of them being heroes, and 1 of them being another Koulibaly. Now the high rated players that we got from these alone would allow us to complete 2 more squads for Ginola, and from one of the tradable packs that we got back, we would pack a team of the season, allowing us to get closer to 900,000 coins, but at this point, we could still afford 2 of the 300k coin packs, and so I decided to open my first one. Okay, it's only going to be a team of the season by the looks of it. No way, we just got an 89. Is that minus 300k? Maybe not, because the second player is 95 rated. Is there anything behind them though? Oh! There's a 97 Henry. Is he still worth something? Yes, he's worth like 1 million coins. And so in case we couldn't complete Ginola, we now had a striker good enough to help us to beat the game. So these are the odds of the pack. And let's open our second one for 300,000 coins. Will we get another upgrade for our team? By the looks of it, we're not getting a footies card. The first player is 91 rated, and the second is only 92. Now as we know, there can be better players behind them. Oh, no way! We just got Jude Bellingham's best card. And with Park's footies hero card in the pack too, we might have just gotten 2 upgrades. This card's worth over 1.8 million coins. That's insane. We had high-rated duplicates in the back too, but before using them, I would upgrade my Roshan with a 98 rated Jude Bellingham, but this one actually hurt because she was really good, and Park would replace our 96 rated Ballack as he would be a better box-to-box midfielder. This team is cracked, and the only thing that I think can improve it could be Ginola. But at this point I would start to worry, because after completing one 93 rated squad, I saw that I couldn't afford to complete any more. So we have to do a 91 rated squad to get rid of some duplicates. Now we still had tons of duplicates, but I wanted to give it my best shot, see if it would be possible to complete Ginola for just over $1,000 worth of coins, and so my next plan was to start completing the footies crafting upgrade so that I could unlock all of the packs from the objective. After completing it a total of 20 times, we were capable of sending a lot of duplicates to the club, but what I noticed was that we didn't have a lot of low rated gold cards, and so I would start to open some of the crafting packs that we had, and every time we got players with high enough rating to be used in exchange packs, crafting exchange packs is exactly what I would do, because while these gave you more rare cards, it also gave us tons of the non-rare low rated gold cards that we needed to complete this SPC. Okay, so we're now at 100 completions, and we're getting 2 decent packs, but I'm actually hoping for 89s here, because that will allow us to do more exchanges and make more progress in the objective, and we actually get an 89 as our first player, but the second player is going to be a 90 rated, and so I would complete the 89 exchange, but unfortunately the 84 times 10 didn't give us any players that we could use in this SPC, and then from the 51 player pack that we got, while getting tons of low rated gold cards, we actually got a 93 rated player, and we still couldn't afford to complete another one of Ginola's squads, but once again the 85 and the 84 times 10 packs had refreshed, and so I would complete the 385 times 10 that I could, and from these packs we were getting a lot of high rated players, but we were also getting players that we could use in the 89 exchange, and after opening all of them, I would complete as many 89 exchanges as I could. These packs were allowing us to get the low rated goals that we needed, and after opening all of them, I would complete the crafting upgrade pack as many times as I could, and I must say, this was such a grind, because the servers were absolutely horrible at the time, and every time I'd complete one SPC, I would be kicked off of them. So we only have 24 more of these crafting packs left, but at 136 completions now, we're going to be getting 3 really nice packs. The first pack would give me a duplicate that I would use in the 87 exchange, but in the second pack, I would get a Greats of the Game icon. Okay, it's a Brazilian. Left wing, wait, there's no way! There's no way, I think we should get Ronaldinho's 98 rated card. No way! And Hernandez is our Greats of the Game icon. There are a couple of 89s in there as well. Final objective reward was good too, but after getting a few duplicates, I would use some to complete an 84 times 10 upgrade pack, of which we could now do 7 more. And with the higher rated duplicates, I would complete another 93 rated squad for Ginola, and we had now actually completed half of his squads, most of the squads that we completed being the more expensive ones. So we need to make another 120,000 coins so that we can purchase a third 300k coin pack, but in this pack, we're not getting a special card, and they're only 84 rated, and so we couldn't make that many coins, and I would then open an 84 times 10, which would give us a few duplicates, which I would then use to craft another 84 times 10, where along with getting some high rated players, we got some more duplicates. So I'm using duplicates to do another 84 times 10, but before opening it, I want to do the upgrade packs first, and we're actually getting an icon in the first one, but I'm avoiding the 84 times 10, because we just keep on getting duplicates from them, whereas these packs have a way less chance of giving us high rated duplicates. But after opening only a few of the upgrade packs, I mean it was bound to happen, I mistakenly opened 84 times 10. No, I didn't mean to open it, and I didn't mean to skip it either. I think we actually got a footies from this. We did, it's another hero, but this pack was so stacked, and we have more high rated duplicates now. And with how stacked that pack was, we could complete a 92 rated squad for Ginola, and I would then use the 89 rated duplicate to craft a 51 player pack before then opening the tradable pack that we got back. Yes, we're getting a special card. It's a Brazilian striker, and that's an 89 rated player, and it's only one more card, but I think we can make some more coins. And making 15,000 coins allowed us to get closer to being able to afford the 300k coin pack. And then continue to open the upgrade packs, and this was such a grind because I was opening upgrade pack after upgrade pack, getting duplicates that could be used in the exchange packs. And so every time this happened, I would complete exchange packs, allowing us to fill our club with more low rated golds that we could use to complete the crafting upgrade SBC. And along the way, when I would get team of the seasons, I would use them to craft 84 times 10s. And so this was allowing us to get more high rated players. But while we didn't get enough resources to craft another Ginola squad, we did get enough to craft the final 24 crafting upgrade packs that we needed to. And so that objective was finally complete. Now while opening the final few crafting packs, when getting duplicates with nowhere else to put them, I would use them to complete a decent player pick. And by the time all of the crafting packs were expended, I could complete the player pick, and this did allow us to get a 95 rated player. So I saw it as a new way of getting higher rated players. Okay, finally, we can claim all of the packs, and there's some insane ones in there. I could also afford another 93 rated squad, and because the packs that you got back through completing Ginola squads were so good, we were capable of making a decent amount of coins from this one. Now I was opening them from worst to best, but the first objective pack would already give us high rated players, and I would use the duplicates to complete half of the high rated player pick, and then the second objective pack would allow us to add more high rated players into the club. We have an 83 times 20, and it's an icon. Please tell me this is going to be no, it's not actually an icon. Wait, it is one? It's only an 89 rated, and the second player is 91. And with the duplicates, I would complete the rest of the player pick, and this time it rewarded us with a 96 rated player. 84 times 20, this is a big one. It's going to be a team of the season, Colombian centre back, which is Cordoba, and he's 93 rated, and our team of the season is only a 90 rated. And once again, is there anything behind them? No, not that much this time. And with the ratings of the players not being high enough for Ginola's SPC, I would use him to craft another one of these player picks, which this time rewarded us with a 95 rated Xhaka. Now we still couldn't afford the final 93 rated squad, and so once again, using the 89s, I would complete as many 51 player packs as I could, and after opening these, we were just about capable of affording the final 93 rated squad for Ginola, but the charitable pack that we got back would not allow us to make that many coins, and we were now basically out of resources, and so it looked like we couldn't actually complete Ginola. But I had one more trick up my sleeve to get the remainder of the coins that we needed in order to be able to afford the 300k coin pack, and this was to complete all of the SPCs that rewarded you with tradable packs. And after doing this and then opening the first two, which were underwhelming, the packs only started to get more rare. Okay, we need promo cards, and yes, we're actually getting a promo card from this one. It's a team of the season English right mid, and that's a 94 rated Cole Palmer. Let's try and find out his price here. People are actually bidding on this one, which means he has some value, and I found out that he was worth just over 25,000 coins, and if we could make 25,000 more, we could get that pack. Yes, we're getting a hero from this one, and it's a French right back. It's an 87, but it's 2 walkouts as well, and once again, it's another player who's discard value, but these guys discard for a good amount of coins, and so I think we just did it. And so I rushed through the final 2 tradable packs that we had, so that I could open the 300k coin pack from the store. Come on, this has to be enough to complete Ginola. That's going to be dope big, but as we know, the best players can be behind them. Come on, please. Oh no, this pack was horror. And so at the end of our experiment, I found out that we couldn't afford to complete Ginola, and I tried everything because I would even wait for the next day for the 85 and 84 times 10s to refresh, and I would complete these to get even more high rated players and make more progress in Ginola squads. But even after doing this, I was only capable of completing one more, and I didn't want to continue to do it because I thought that could be a cheesy way of earning his card, and if we beat the game with him, it wouldn't feel as legitimate. And so with the actual team that we built, after unlocking and spending just over $1,000 worth of coins on packs, it was time for me to enter back into Division Rivals to see if I could beat the game by making it into the Elite Division. Okay, first game, and we don't have Ginola, so beating teams like these is going to be tough. But early on, it seemed like I underestimated the team that we had put together. Bellingham, this guy feels insane. We get it into Charlton, and he's been doing it all for us. Park on the ball now, he feels really good as well, and he has 5-star skills. Let's do some dribbling and then find a pass. Mane into Charlton. Okay, we have a team, and this theme of me being impressed by our team would continue to be prevalent throughout the rest of the 90 minutes in this game, and we would be capable of scoring 2 more goals, and only conceding 1 meant that we had won our first game. Okay, winning the next game is important, because if we do, we'll benefit from a win streak, and so this was the team that stood in our way. We found Bellingham now. I'm going to try to go all the way with him, because he's been insane. No way! And even against these tough teams, our defense was still holding on. And yeah, we didn't have Ginola, but this guy was still worth 1 million coins. Henry, lovely finish. My opponents would end up rage quitting, allowing us to win the game and benefit from our win streak, and with how bad the next opponent's team was, felt like we were guaranteed to get another win. Thierry Henry with some skill, let's go through and score, and he does! And you could clearly see that I was underestimating this opponent. No, he finds a good pass through because I'm pulling my defenders out against him, and he's equalized. Okay, he's down the byline this time. Let's mark his attacker. He goes for goal, and we're losing. And we would lose the first half by 2 goals to 1. But early on into the second half, Mane into Charlton now. Can he find a goal? Yes, he finds the finish. And after this, Charlton, good skill, let's find Thierry Henry and now go for goal. Yes, this is an easy player. And this player was him. Charlton into Bellingham, let's score here. Yes, he's just that guy. But it seems like I still did not learn my lesson. Now he's 3 and beyond once again. Let's move the keeper. He goes near post this time. And after this, late on into the game, he goes for goal. This is such a bad player. We should close this game out. And now we didn't get a penalty. And this presented us with the opportunity to kill the game. Barbie, I'm putting my faith in you. No, we've missed. But we should still win. And we would win if we could defend in the 87th minute. He has it with his Werner. He has some space. He's going for goal. There's no way. No, he's tied the game up. And after this, I would try my best to score, but because I underestimated my opponent, I would end up drawing, resulting in us losing our win streak. And the lesson that game taught me was invaluable, because let's be honest, that opponent wasn't all that. And after finding better opponents in the next 2 consecutive games that I played, against these opponents, I was not taking anything for granted, and I was giving it my all for the entirety of the 90 minutes. Now in both of these games, we were capable of heavily outscoring our opponents, even though these were high level players, but because we won the 2 games in a row, winning the third would allow us to benefit from a win streak, but it just so happened that because of the win streak, winning that game would earn us promotion into the elite division and allow us to achieve our goal of beating the game. Okay, this is the biggest game of my career, and this guy's team is stacked from top to bottom, but early on we would get an opportunity. Bobby Charlton, good skill, let's find Park now. Yeah, we're playing on another level right now. And with the team that we had grinded to put together and also spent over $1,000 worth of coins, we were defending well against our opponents and creating some decent opportunities. And it felt good to play with the players that we had earned through blood, sweat and tears. And money. Jude Bellingham on the ball now. He is truly him. But on a serious note, we had learned an invaluable lesson. Bobby Charlton, and I'm not slowing down at all. But this was the highest level of opposition, and so we couldn't give them an inch. Lovely strength from Robbo, and Cannavaro picks it up. But in the second half, when my opponent gave me an inch, I would take a mile. Mane, he's giving us some space here, we find a pass in, and that's the fourth. Wait, he's paused the game, and he's left. Which means that we won the game, and thanks to our win streak, we've beaten EAFC by making it into the elite division. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy one of these ones, so go ahead and click on any of those videos to watch them.